Hello, darlings, and welcome to Care Off Book. If you're new here, hi, I'm Carolyn, but you can call me Care. And if you're not new, welcome back because, I just saw the news that Rob Marshall is set to direct a Guys and Dolls movie musical remake, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. Let's dive into what we know so far. Deadline just announced that a new Guys and Dolls movie remake is in the works. Rob Marshall is directing, and he's teaming up with John DeLuca, along with John Requa and Glenn Ficarra to write the script. Now, when it comes to Rob Marshall, he really is a director that's a hit and miss when it comes to musicals. Like, I love Chicago and Little Mermaid. I know he did Mary Poppins Returns, and I'm not gonna lie, I want to rewatch 9. And we could talk about it. I remember watching 9 and thinking, oh my gosh, Fergie is so good in this. So I would love to bring it on this channel. And if you've been following me for a while, you know my favorite musical is Into the Woods, but I do not like the movie musical. And it's not because of the direction or the look of it. It actually is nice, but there's things with the storyline where I was like, why did they take that out? That is so important. And also they took out No More Questions, which don't even get me started about that. In case you're not familiar, Guys and Dolls is a musical comedy set in 1940s New York, where gamblers, showgirls, and unexpected romances collide. The story follows Nathan Detroit, a gambler trying to run an illegal craps game, who bets high roller Sky Masterson that he can't get the virtuous missionary Sarah Brown to go on a date with him. Sky, of course, ends up falling for Sarah, while Nathan is stuck dealing with his fiancée, Miss Adelaide, who's been waiting 14 years for him to finally marry her. It's full of humor, romance, and those catchy songs that explore the balance between risk, love, and finding stability. The 1955 movie musical version starred Marlon Brando as Sky Masterson and Frank Sinatra as Nathan Detroit. The film is such a fun ride, and seeing Brando in it is wild. He's way more known for his acting than his singing, and honestly, I'd say that still holds true. Now listen, there is a reason why I put on this hat, because it is now time for me to pretend I am Marlon Brando in Guys and Dolls. Lock me a lady tonight. Lock me a lady tonight. That's all I got. Okay, by the way, the article did mention some cast ideas. TriStar Pictures have been eyeing Channing Tatum and Joseph Gordon-Levitt for the lead roles, and honestly, I could totally see it. Channing as Sky and Joseph as Nathan. I'd be all for it, especially imagining those two in some dance scenes. Other names that we have come up include Vin Diesel, Hugh Jackman, and Russell Crowe.
No! God, please, no! No!
Absolutely not. Russell Crowe? No, thank you. No, he had his chance.
I am from the gutter too.
I have some cast ideas. So for Sky Masterson, I'm thinking Zac Efron, Taron Egerton, or Anthony Ramos. I mean, could be interesting picks. As for Nathan Detroit, I could totally see Andrew Garfield, Daniel Radcliffe, or Donald Glover bringing something fun to the role. I'm just spitballing here, but I'd love to know who would you like to see in these roles. And I'm also open to hearing who you would like to see as Sarah and Miss Adelaide. Especially Miss Adelaide. Even thinking about the song like Sit Down, You're Rocking the Boat, like the person to sing that song. Okay, my serious cast pick would be Titus Burgess, hands down. And he actually was this role. I remember what performance was it? Because his mic wasn't working, and then he did it with like a handheld mic. And so I would say that would be my serious pick. But okay, my fun picks, I'm thinking Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd. Okay, no lie, the more I think about it, I actually do want to see Will Ferrell do this. That man deserves to be in a classic musical. I think he's only been in one movie musical, and that was the one with Ryan Reynolds. And I remember watching it, and I was going to talk about it on this channel, and I didn't. Maybe I'll save it during the holiday season. But that man. Oh wait, Eurovision? Can we count Eurovision as a movie musical? I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
Wunderbar! Eins, zwei, drei!
That man deserves to be in a musical. He really does. Now, my friend mentioned how it feels like they make this announcement all the time. And honestly, I agree. I hear a lot of in the works and potential like movie musicals to be. And I mean, okay, like remember when Kiss of a Spider-Man was supposed to star Jennifer Lopez? Like, is it filming? Did it film? Is it happening? Is it going to happen because of all the controversy with J-Lo? I honestly don't think that should stop them because this is her now. So I should do an update on her life after that movie musical came out. So what do you think? Who would you cast in the new Guys and Dolls remake? Drop your Dreamcast below. I would love to know. And seriously, would you watch it? Because I do think there is an audience for this. We saw people come out for West Side Story. And I think as far as the time period, like the costumes can be amazing. They can even just say, you know what, we're going to make this musical so camp and unrealistic and just a good time, like a good, like fun theater experience for people to go to. And I would sign, even if it starred Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd as Sky Masterson and Nathan, I would go watch it. Oh my gosh. And what's her name? Kristen Wiig as Adelaide. Just get the SNL skit and do Guys and Dolls. I would watch it. Love to know your thoughts. And also, if you love talking about musicals, Disney, and other performances, please go ahead, like, and subscribe for more content. And yeah, sit down, you're rocking the boat, and take care, darling.